Welcome to the NA Deadeye Open Tournament. Your host, Norelio, and your co-host, Don Skeptic! I don't know.
That's me, that's me!
Today, we have 15 rounds for round 1, 31 participants. All of them should be on trials, should be on Valencia 4. And if you need an invite into the AOA, make sure you whisper Khufu. No pets out. Our CMs and GMs are gonna check for pets after the tournament. So if you cheat, you're getting gatted.
Norelli, what do you expect to see today? A lot of super armors?
A lot of super armors. Nothing but super armors.
I expect to see a lot of super armor rotations, and the person that's gonna lose is probably gonna mess up their rotation or just trade bad into the other Deadeye. Did you see my fit, Norelio?
Oh yeah, I saw it. You're dressed up.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy today. Hello, Unk, looking good. We don't use the U word in my chat, please. I am not Unk.
There.
I'm young and handsome.
First round about to start. We're gonna see if they go Marnie bullets, if they go regular bullets. It should be best of 3, so whoever wins 2 rounds is the winner. Right now I see 6, but I'm assuming my UI's bugged, and I know Khufu knows what best of 3 means. I can only pray that Khufu's intelligent enough to know what best of 3 is, because I'd be pretty upset if he doesn't. I'd be pretty upset if Khufu doesn't know what best of 3 is. Are they fighting? Wait, what's going on? Why are we in spectate mode? No, bro, what is going on? Hold on.
Can I fly over? Can I swing over?
What is going on? Okay. I'm in spectate mode now. We're chilling.
Oh,
Looks like Slushies gets Exact's V right now. He's dashing around, going for a V sniff. Doesn't find it. Pops his E buff. Rocket form. Tries to trade some SA damage right now. Looks like we're a lot of gunslinger entrance, run and gun. You know what it is, man. Slushies is out trading him, using a lot more frontal guards here, making sure that he could actually get some damage off on Exact. Trying to pressure his frontal guards with run and gun, because it's the only thing that can really go behind a frontal guard right now. Slushies drops the bullet storm, gets a little bit of damage right now. Another run and gun, trying to out-trade that block, making sure that he steps down. The zone mechanic should be on, should be closing. Khufu, why isn't it at 3 minutes? Khufu, what are you doing? It's okay. Still trading with each other. Khufu, you might need to restart this.
Nice. Slush with the fucking victory. I noticed a lot of it was switching between bullets, and that's been quite a debate. Norelio, what's better, the regular bullets or Marnie in PvP?
The Marnie bullets are definitely better in PvP. Khufu, end the thing. Make sure the barrier's on, and it's max 3 minutes, bro. Can he not end it? What's going on?
Norelio, these guys are sweating.
I know. He needs to
these
stop.
These guys are going crazy right now.
Can he not stop the round?
Slush with the grand entrance.
Or is my stuff just bugged? All right, he stopped it. It's fine.
I've submitted a ticket to IT, Norelio. IT is aware of the situation. They will go ahead and fix this in just a moment.
It's not letting him. Oh, they were just bugged. Okay.
What's going on today? We submitted a ticket to IT. It's ticket number CS357432.
Just make sure.
Resetting the round.
Yeah, we're resetting it. Alrighty, the match commencing right now. Barrier is on. They're trading right now. Oh my God, Slushies gets the KD into the quick draw, gets the V, instantly looking for a V sniff.
Now remind me, how difficult is it to get a V sniff? Sorry.
On Deadeye, pretty easy as long as you're using gunslinger entrance. Exact on the ground again, and Slushies getting the win instantly already in 30 seconds. How do I get off the wall? Can I not F5 and F4 spectate? Maybe I should go in there as a participant so it lets me.
I'll submit a ticket for you to IT. 1 moment.
All right, match is commencing. Exact and Slushies. Slushies just getting a bit of rocket poke here. Pulls out the Marnie rocket, tries to get a little bit of damage. Gunslinger entrance coming out of Exact into the bullet storm already. And Slushy just trading his forward guards pretty carefully right now. Gets the Marnie rocket on top of him, not much damage. Drops the forward guard, make sure that he stays alive right there. Gunslinger entrance from Slushy, trying to get a CC right there. Gets the CC, the quick draw into the re-CC. I don't know if that was a good combo or not. He didn't really get a KD there. Exact is still up. Hasn't V'd yet. Both of them SA trading right now. Slushy is on the W end here. Getting the rocket poke. Tries to get out with the rope. Gunslinger entrance, keeping his distance. Exact, dropping his forward guards. Alright, I need to get an F5 and F6 spectator, bro. This is so scuffed. Bulletstorm's getting traded. Slushy is still winning right now. Exact just trying to put distance between them right now.
Slush looking very confident.
Very, very confident. This should be over the next win because it's best of 3, right? So if Slushies wins this, he does win the first round. And he does. It's still scuffed. It needs to be 2. It needs to be, what's it called? It's best of 3, right? So there should only be 2 rounds on each side.
Exact's grand entry just was not grand enough, chat.
It should be over. I need to get out of the spectate. Kufu needs to kick me after this. Alright, we're good. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's all fixed. Slushies did move on. The challenge is being updated as it goes on. We are good. It is fixed. Technical difficulties fixed. Sorry, little scuff. Alrighty, for round 2, Dark Wolf and Pale Death. Make sure you guys are on a trial and that you whisper family name Kufu if you're not already in. Don, stop taking shots. You're an idiot. We are back.
Why is he so mean to me?
And for the bracket, I will be posting it again in both chats right now if you guys are interested in seeing who the participants
paste it on my chat.
I am not posting it in Don Skeptic's chat. I'm going to post it in our Discord so you can have it by yourself. Just to remind everyone that best of 5s are going to be for semis and finals. For now, it is best of 3. And for the grace period, if you're not in here, you do have 5 minutes before we move on, because I am feeling a little gracious after being so scuffed. We are missing Pale Death. Not Pale Death. We're missing Dark Wolf. Dark Wolf. You got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Don Skeptic, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Deadeye lore, since you were someone who achieved ascension on the class? You mind telling us where Deadeye's from?
Oh yeah, the Deadeye is from Sinaloa. The Deadeye es bien sinaloense, para que los que no saben. Aquí estamos bien tranquilos, ya tú sabes. The Deadeye, mira, I'm not a cowboy, I'm a cowman, para que si tú no sabes, ya tú sabes. Y aquí estamos en el tournament, dando balazos, el que caiga, ¿sí o no? Chingao. Y arriba México, Deadeye. Shit, man.
And that was Don Skeptic. We're waiting 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
Was I accurate? Was that...
Dark Wolf. Dark Wolf. Don, what's your favorite Deadeye skill?
Honestly, it's the grand entrance. A guy like me.
The grand entrance, huh?
Yeah. It was a big entrance. Or is it entrance? All I know is that I enter with guns blazing. It should be a grand entrance when I do it. Yeah. What's your favorite skill?
My favorite skill is probably Bulletstorm. Very cinematic.
You're a run and gun type of person.
Very cinematic. What does that even mean? I'm not even gonna ask. Never mind. Alrighty, Dark Wolf. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute to get in here.
Yeah, I'm snorting already. It's like my nose is just throwing bullets out there too.
Are they both in? Both contestants are in right now. We can start the match whenever. Alrighty, Don. You got this? Go ahead and show them that beautiful shoutcasting you got.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Come on. Don't be scared.
You got it, champion.
Don't be scared.
Make sure I'll go Spanish.
We're not going Spanish. You know what? I'll give you 1 Spanish round later on.
Okay. I'll be ready for that one.
Right now, I'm going to be sitting on Pale Death right now. And they're off. No E-buffs just yet. Well, actually, Ember Quick automatically pops the E-buff. We're getting a little saucy with the rockets right here, trying to land some damage into the Doom and Gloom. Doesn't land it. Gets the knockback, but doesn't follow it up with the KD trading frontal guards into SA. This is what's going to be the difference between one good Deadeye. This is the difference between a good Deadeye and a bad one. Okay?
Wow.
When they start trading quick draw and switcheroo into the SA damage, they just automatically win. If you use a frontal guard into an SA and you do not get behind the person, you are going to lose the DPS trade. That was a fast one.
One thing that people do in Aurelio is they underestimate how fast a Deadeye could break a frontal guard. They completely underestimate that.
They do,
And
they do, they do.
Big.
And we're off. If it lets me spectate. And here we off. We're on Pale Death right now. Drops the mortar. Unprotected skill, but goes straight into the E-buff. Okay, getting a little saucy here. Drops a Doom and Gloom. Gets the shotgun damage in the back. Oh my god, gets the knockback. Isn't it? Just finishes him off with a rocket. That was a fast one. That was a fast one for Pale Death. Congrats.
Pale Death got a little saucy at the end. Hit him with the Shift Q rocket to the head. That was unnecessary, but very plus 10 stylish points.
Congratulations, Pale Death. Moving on. Next, we have Raging Behemoth versus Marks. I think we're good. Raging Behemoth and Marks are in here. We'll let them shoot a little bit, make sure they're both ready to go. Khufu, start it whenever. So the benefits of Marnie rounds here is the fact that your rocket damage is a little bit more consistent, more splash damage, and you also get a dot effect that's like left, not really a true dot, but more like the aftermath of the damage just kind of exploding there. And a couple of your shotgun abilities do a little bit more damage versus the regular bullets, which for the most part, pistol damage scales really well with it. Your rockets have less splash. All right, it's starting off. Don Skeptic, pick it up with the mortar in the middle of the arena.
Y viene Marks dándole duro, se está entrando al centro de la arena. Oh, y viene, Marks con agresivo dando boletos por todo alrededor de él. Raging Bullet saca su shotgun y le está tirando. Viene la agresión con el Shift Q, le tira la roqueta a la cabeza. Marks, avoiding it. ¿Cómo se dice avoiding? Nice. Todos están dando todo su super armor. Nice no queda al piso. Va calentazo, que calentazo. En la mera cara le dio un roqueto. Y Mark se va al sky y le tira la cabeza. Sin miedo, con toda agresión. Raging se va a morir Raging, ¿sí o no? Si se cae el super armor. Diciendo si ahí está, sí, sí.
And the knockback to KD! Drops the quick draw into the bullet storm, but no damage coming out of Raging Behemoth.
¿A dónde estaba su combo, cabrón? ¿Qué pasó? Marks, por favor.
Goes into the run and gun, goes into the Marty rocket, gets a little bit of splash damage right there, tries to drop the unprotected KD, but it doesn't hit into the C skill, making sure that he gets AoE damage. The zone is closing in! It could be anyone's game! They're just trading blow for blow! Raging Behemoth gets knocked back, but no follow-up CC! I don't even think these players notice that they're CCing each other, but the damage is coming out! The rockets are coming out! Everything's exploding! The BSR transfer for Raging Behemoth! What was that?
¿Quién lo esperaba? Yo no sabía. Dios mío, Dios santo. Rosa de Guadalupe, Dios mío.
Raging Behemoth, the nerves really settling in for them, Don. He popped the X skill. I'm assuming he meant to shift X, but didn't really land his pinky on the shift key.
Aurelio, those mistakes will cost you a round, and they need to. If you're going to enter a tournament, we expect your A game, Aurelio.
We do expect your A game because you only have 2 rounds, or technically 3, but you have to win 2 rounds to get by. And right now, Mark seems like he's locking in right now with the gunslinger entrance. Doesn't really land it. They both go past each other. Okay, into the rocket skill. Another gunslinger entrance, run and gun. Not really getting much damage here. Traded onto each other. They need to go for some quick draws, some switcheroos, make sure they get some damage off, because right now no one is taking a lick of damage. They're both trying to catch each other right there. KD goes off. Okay, gets the down smash. He would have gone back up, but he didn't know. He didn't know it was a down smash. I really want
Raging Bazooka to get a nice shift C.
A V-sniff from Marks coming out here. Is he going to be able to re-CC? No, he doesn't. He gets an auto-attacked instead into the Doom and Gloom, into the shift RMB. Doesn't get anything off. Just a little bit more SA damage from Marks here, and he'll be able to close it off. Marty Rocket doesn't land. They're both just trying to trade into each other right now, making sure they both stay in SA right now. Shift RMB, no connection right there into another run and gun. They're both just trying to catch each other with these SA skills, and finally, he's able to close it off with a nice 2-0 from Marks.
Aurelio, talk about a Deadeye diff. Am I right? Wowzers. I wanted Raging Bazooka to shoot some more bazookas, and I think that's the reason why he lost.
Congrats, Mark. Lucimi, Louis me, and by all, you are next. But Unfortunately, we saw Behemoth with the BSR Rage transfer on that first round, and that was just upsetting. That was just upsetting to watch. We're not noticing much forward guard trading right now. A lot of the Deadeyes are just wanting to catch each other with those knockbacks into the KD. Lusimi and Smite all. Next round. Their character name is A-Way. I'll type it to you.
Call me?
Nah, not the A-Way. Come on, relax. You're such an idiot. That's her character name.
Norelio, this might be a bait, but this gentleman has looking for a guild right above his head, and you know I'm a recruiter.
If they're if they're not,
You know,
if they are not in the arena, if they're not whispering you, I'm pretty sure if the character names aren't working, then they're not online. So we're just gonna give it another like 3 or 4 minutes here before we move on. On
chat, we're gonna
Skeptic
whisper
hitting
him.
it with the little shameless family plug.
Hey, what's your gear score? I'm whispering him, Norelio.
Are
Give
you
me
trying
1
to
second,
poach
we'll-
the contestants right now?
Well, you think he put that by mistake, looking for a guild? Not at all.
We're still gonna wait. Give it another 3 minutes. If they don't,
Norelio, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
what's
This
up?
could be his trial. This could potentially be his trial to
This is
family.
not this guy's trial. There's no way.
Wait, he replied to me, already taken.
Where is Lewis? We are missing Lewis. Me.
He said, I'm already taken earlier. I said, I'm better. This is why he is a top tier family recruiter. I try. Blush.
I'm messaging him on Discord right now. He's got 3 minutes. You get 5-minute leeway. Also, just to be clear on the rules, right? If you guys do DC, if the gate opens and then you DC, we're counting the round. If you DC before the gate opens, then of course we'll leave off from wherever the score was. But that round will not count. So if the gate opens, everything goes. Even if you DC. Even if a meteor were to unfortunately crash into your house and destroy your PC, that round would count as long as this gate opens.
Norelio, I just got word from Mr. Going to Get Smited. He said he's loyal to one guild and one guild only. We're about to find out what guild that is.
Go Nation. Who's the
If
guy at the
it's-
top that has a free buy round? No, the guy at the top that got the round buy is good. Slushy's fighting him. That's for round 2. He got a buy for round 1.
Norelio, if he says an enemy guild, we make sure he loses. Can we choose who passes and who doesn't pass?
No.
If he says Cho, we kick him out. Is that no?
Breaking matches, Don Skeptic? What is this guy's problem? Yeah, one
Rigged,
more
not
minute.
rigged, not rigged.
1 more minute. 1 more minute. If you're there, just reply to Discord DMs. If not, unfortunate, we are moving on. 3W.
Norelio,
Who's got a parlay running on this?
how do we feel about Havoc?
Havoc? Yikes.
Yeah,
Havoc. That's all I
dot,
gotta
dot,
say.
dot.
30 seconds. Can I get a countdown in the chat from 30? Go. 3, 2, 1. Smite. Congrats. You did it, bro. Congratulations, Smite all. You move on.
Congratulations, Mr. Smite. Hopefully find a better guild. Let's go.
If they're offline, it's fine. We'll give them, you know what? No more 5 minutes. No more Mr. Nice Guy. 3 minutes. I get 3 minutes and that's it. Jinryu is here. We are waiting for character name. Altharay. I can't even say it. I can't even say that name. Yachton. Altharay. Nice Deadeye name. So how do I exit spectate mode? I'm stuck. What do you mean you're stuck? Don Skeptic is literally just here to take shots.
Dancing bachata, merengue, salsa, y punta lo que caiga.
We're still waiting another 2 minutes here. A little minute and a half for Yachton. If not, we got another buy round. That's what I'm talking about, NA. Don't even show up the things you sign up to. Classic, classic, classic.
Norelio,
Don, count down from 60 in Spanish.
60, 59, 58, 57, 7, y dale, dale, 7, 7, 7, y dale, dale.
3, 2, and it's done. Congratulations, Jin. You move on. You move on, Jin. Congrats. Shoot your gun if you're happy. Look at you dancing, bro.
God,
I saw
Norelio,
that.
he was guildless.
He was giving a little dance. Congratulations, Jin. We're moving on. the Anastusian versus AL.
Norelio, I also whispered Jinryu.
Eagles
to see
in,
what his gear
Eagles
score
in.
is.
We are waiting for rank 01 character name. Show up. Make sure you bring your shotgun, your twin pistols, and little devil. Because you need to perform. The people are waiting for a show. And Don is going through his shots like it's water. I'm spamming invites. Kufu's getting every single one of you. We are spamming invites on the ready. Eagle Eye is out, and we are making sure we get the show going. Ay. 3 buys already. These NA players. 30 seconds, and then we go by, and AL gets a buy. Looks like everyone's getting a buy because you won't believe it. Our next 2 set of players, one of them's offline. Unbelievable.
You get a win. You get a win. You get a win. Everybody gets a win in this tournament. Let's go.
Classic NA. Classic. AL, congratulations. You get a buy. Congratulations, AL. Do a little wiggle for me if you're listening. Why did he seem upset that he won? And next up, a crowd favorite, Akari Seo versus Jack Genius.
Crowd are we referring to?
Special Force Commander put on the title just to look extra saucy. We are waiting for Jack Genius. Akari Turney is crazy. He really is expecting to get the W. That is the rank 4 Deadeye. Wait, is it actually?
Who's rank 1 right now?
Rank 1 right now is, let me check.
Say Norelio.
It's not me. Elodie. Elodie's rank 1. I am rank 7. 6, my bad. But I do have the higher win rate. Yeah, good Chad.
Rank 1, Norelio.
Waiting for Jacked Genius. Don Skeptic, who do you think takes this? Favorite in the matchup right now.
Who was his opponent? I'm so sorry. I do apologize.
Jack Genius. Don Skeptic, can you drink some water for me, please? The crowd wants you to drink water. Everyone in chat type right now, Don Skeptic, drink some water.
Out of the 2 participants here, Norelio, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not a fan of Bebop. Akari is going to win.
Not a fan of Bebop. Okay. And then Gil has his favorite Akari already trading shift Qs right now, making sure he gets the rocket damage off. Another rocket coming out of Akari. Pops to Eva. Goes straight into the run and gun. Wait, the Jack... Hold on. Is the BSR not reset? Wait, whoa. Stop it, Kufu. Stop it. What just happened? How did he consume? And restart it again?
Who hired this
He could do. The BSR wasn't reset. Okay, it's fine. Just restart it again.
Where did we pick this guy up from?
It's fine. Just restarted. He consumed and jumped. It's fine. The game's being restart. Sorry about that. It's okay. We caught it mid-act. I'm sure everyone's okay.
I told you not to
It's okay. It's okay.
I told you. Can we disqualify somebody for having BSR?
No. I think that's just natural. It just needs to start and restart every time just so they don't have BSR. It's okay. It hasn't been a problem till now, so it's fine. All right, starting off again. All right, looking like some rocket trade going down right now. Akari keeping his distance, making sure that he gets the entirety of Gunslinger off, getting a little bit chipped right here. Gets the shift def off, trying to trade some shotgun skills. It's okay. Into the rocket, into the run and gun. Gunslinger entrance doesn't get a catch. Forward F going off. Bullet Storm just chips right now. Nothing much is going to happen. I'm pretty sure both players at least know how to rotate SA right here. Still trading. Ooh, gets the forward guard, trades off. A little bit of a switcheroo. Bullet Storm on Jack Genius. Gets a little bit of damage. Rocket skills coming out right now. Gets the Gunslinger extra. Gets the KD. Going for the sniff. Going for the sniff. Oh, doesn't get it right there. Jack actually picking a good spot to V. Gets the rocket damage down. Goes in the block. Akari does have the edge here. The zone is going to start coming out at 2 minutes right now. Akari still has V, so he should win this. Gets the forward F trade down. Goes into run and gun. Tries to get the KD. Doesn't get it. Doesn't manage to get the follow apart on there. He did get the knockbacks right here. Bit of rocket trading going down. Akari does have the HP advantage here. The zone is going to close in again here pretty soon. Gets the forward F. Into the rocket. Gunslinger. Goes into the doom and gloom. Doesn't manage to connect the shotgun skill here. Both
He needs
players
to
getting
finish this
really
off.
low here. The HP does tick down. Both of their HPs around 50%. Jack on the back end right here. This is going down to the last minute. The zone is getting smaller. Akari just trading Bulletstorm right now. Jack sitting outside of the zone. Jack manages to K the KD with the zone closed. Where is Akari gonna be? Oh my god, he actually gets the V off. He doesn't get sniffed with the tiny zone. Akari's actually trading really well into this. Actually manages to get his V off. 50 seconds left with the zone so close. Who's gonna win this right now? The zone closing even more. Akari getting the doom and gloom off, going into the Bulletstorm right now, trying to get any trade off. The rockets are going down. Jack's at a quarter HP. He's gonna lose this. Akari gets him down. Manages to get the W with 40 seconds left. Holy! A little cinematic.
I was totally expecting a reverse sweep right there. I was not expecting Akari to win that one.
A little cinematic. I thought Akari was gonna get V-sniffed. With the zone that small, it is insane he didn't get V-sniffed.
You could tell both of these players have been practicing their class because the super armor trading was amazing. Nobody was getting caught. Nobody was fumbling. It was just nonstop trading.
It was just trading back and forth, and it all came down to just the DPS trade at the end of the round there. Akari does pop his E buff, letting some rockets go by, making sure he gets a little bit of damage off. Doesn't really connect. Actually, it does. He manages to get about 10% of his health right now. Goes into the gunslinger entrance, drops the KD, doesn't get it right there. That's fine. Into the doom and gloom, but he misses it. He is using regular rounds right now while the zone is pretty wide open. I don't blame him. Swaps into the Marnie, actually. Starts dropping some rockets. Actually, that's jacked with the Marnies right now. So it's Marnie into regular bullets right now. Both of them are now on Marnie now, trading Bulletstorms. Not much damage going off right here. They're trying to make sure that they stay behind each other. Akari actually manages to get KD'd right there, but Jack doesn't follow up with the re-CC. He doesn't re-CC. Akari misses the KD. What is going on? They both trade gunslinger entrances for gunslinger entrances, and Jack doesn't re-CC again. Why are they not re-CCing? They both get rockets off. More gunslingers entrances coming out. Some running guns into the Bulletstorms, but Akari manages to get his back there, so he gets a little bit more of the trade-off. Into the rockets. There's a lot of rocket trading right now. Akari misses the KD on gunslinger entrance, so he doesn't get the re-CC off of his knockbacks right now. Frontal guard's being traded right here. Okay, sauces him up with another frontal guard. With the run and gun, more rockets going down. Akari is winning the chip trade right here. The zone is closing, coming down to a minute right now. Drops the Bulletstorm into Gunslinger's entrance. All these skills being canceled at once just to get a little bit of HP. Gets the shift Q off. Gets a rocket off. Akari is hard winning this right now at 80% almost, with Jack at 30. Getting traded down. Akari's just getting his back every time, and he kills him standing. No one V's that round. Akari takes the 2-0.
Que pelea, Dios mío bendito.
Akari Seiyu moves on, and now we are down to Iwamoto and Notorious. Yeah, that's me, but I can't make it. Sorry, forfeit. Okay, it seems like Notorious has forfeited. Iwamoto moves on. So for our next bracket, we have Logalin versus Mr. Mimali. Something like that. So right now, Rickety Trolled and Trial of the Era. We both need you in the arena. But actually, Akari swapped bullets mid-round. Not a bad idea if both players are going to be trading Bulletstorms, by the way. Bulletstorm heals you more in regular ammunition, and it does a bit more damage over Marnie bullets. So if both players are just trading their Bulletstorms, it is better to be regular ammunition, especially because of the heal and the little bit of extra DPS that you get. The Deadeye 1v1 is SA trading, of course. It's got a lot of SAs, but most of its a lot of its damage comes from two skills in particular, Switcheroo and Quick Draw. Those are your two hardest hitting skills, and they're both frontal guards. So it involves a lot of spacing too if you want to win the chip damage, right? If you don't space yourself properly and you don't use both of those skills, you're going to be, you know, coin tossing a 50-50 SA trade, right? You want to get away from the 50-50.
It does a lot of damage in Aurelio?
Gun entrance does do a lot of damage, but you could always just block it. I mean, it's all about the spacing. If you see the gun entrance coming, then you could just block it and not even have to worry about it, right? It's all about spacing yourself, getting your frontal damage skills off, and making sure you're not just playing into the SA trade there, because that's just, you know, that's just a coin flip. You don't want to coin flip these 1v1s. You actually want to space yourself and get your frontal guard damage off. You want to make sure you get your rockets off on cooldown. Make sure they're hitting, and that's how you win the trades. You shouldn't see a ton of CCs if both players have, like, you know, decent amount of confidence on the PvP side of the class, you know? So it should come down to just rotating the right skills and just trading well into each other. Alrighty, it appears both players are not here. The Golan, Mr. Mamili, or character names Rickety Trolled, Trial of the Era, not here. Whisper me. 20-30 seconds left. A lot of people not showing up. What is this, man? Come on, guys. Lock it in. 50-50 coin flip. You could win 30,000 pearls if you signed up. Just saying. What I'm upset about, Don, is that there isn't enough time to really hit your 100%. Really hoping to see some high noons, some ults, some 100%
I'm also
ults.
disappointed they're not really throwing their rockets out there. The Shift C is something I want to see. Somebody get really saucy with it, but
You want people to use their unprotected rocket against each other, huh?
wouldn't that show that they're very confident and very good at spacing and very good
It would show
their
confidence, but I don't know about skilled, Don. I don't know about skilled. All right, we are moving on. Neither player has showed up, so unlucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this guy go. Then I want to give Iwamoto the buy here. So Iwamoto, congrats, you get a buy. Nice, sick. Alrighty. Next, we got Shielded and Tussie. We are missing one. Shielded. We are missing one. Tussie, not Tussie. Tosie, my bad. Tussie, my bad. Tussie. Wait, Shielded is here. We do have a match, ladies and gentlemen. If you were to use skill enhancements for 1v1s, suppressing fire would be good. A minus 20 AP debuff, and if you're running a minus 15 human damage debuff, it comes out to about minus 30 raw AP. Dragon's Breath is a down smash, so if you wanted a sick little down smash combo, a little reset, you would run Dragon's Breath. And Kaboom is definitely the better one out of all the options because it's a shorter animation and you trade it a lot quicker than you would the extended Shift F. It's just way too easy to trade into. And Shielded with the rocket right now, just trying to trade some chip damage into the run and gun, no, into another run and gun. He actually did one of the mechanics here that's really good. Oh my god, with the quick trades. Wait, what is this? He's Z-buffed. He's 100% Z-buffed.
I'll be completely honest.
Something's a little odd here. He seemed a little too fast.
Damage look very high.
Kufu, did you restart it? Kufu, he was definitely Z-buffed. I'm 1000% sure he was Z-buffed.
You're running word from the station, Norelio. Kufu is resetting it now.
All right, we should be good to go. No Z-buffs. All right, into a little bit of a rocket trade here. Coming out right now. Okay, see, now this is completely normal gameplay right now. No bullet storms yet. Into the gunslinger entrance. Goes into the forward guards. Doesn't get much damage traded in, but does manage to land the rocket on Shielded right there. Coming out with the forward F. Into the quick draw. Getting his frontal guard trades up. Drops the frontal guard right in front of him. Actually manages to get a lot of trade off right there. Shielded on the back end right now. And gets down Devil Lady. Getting a 1-0 over Shielded.
I'll be completely honest. With a name like Shielded, I was expecting him to be a little tankier.
Nice one, Don. Nice one.
Chat, was that an unk joke? I'm old.
You are very old. Anywho, we are seeing a lot more frontal guards coming out here with the quick draw and switcheroo. I'm still waiting for people to start AP debuffing each other because it actually matters a lot.
Oh, no, the Shift C!
Right here. Gets the Shift C, but doesn't connect. Doesn't connect the KD on the rocket here. Goes into the forward F. Actually manages to get a really good trade right here. Sieve comes out into the run and gun. Gets the shotgun off, doesn't connect, gets clipped by the running gun, shielded on the ground, doesn't V because of the knockback. Doesn't V because of the knockback right there. 2C
If it were up to
taking the
me,
W.
Aurelio, I would give Shielded that W right there just because he shot that rocket out.
That
was an
is the
amazing
biggest
rocket.
complaint of people right now fighting Deadeye is that they're not allowed to V because of the knockback on run and gun and on gunslinger entrance. 2C taking that over shielded. Why is everyone using Marnie rounds? Marnie rounds are more consistent, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll give you guys a really base take here. If you're bad at aiming and turning your camera, chances are your Marnie rounds can land more often too. And your shotgun skills are a little bit stronger, and so are your rocket skills, okay? It's being reset. Don't worry, guys. You're gonna be put back into your team soon. It's not started yet. Resetting BSR. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more damage on your shotgun skills. A lot more damage. There's one in particular, if you'll see people use it, it's called Doom and Gloom. It has 17,000 damage on it with a 50% PvP modifier on it. So that thing hits. Like it hits, minus 50%. That thing hits, and it's one hit. So if it connects, like, you're chunked. You're so chunked. That skill is disgusting. That skill is disgusting if you manage to see anyone landed right here. Right there, that's how the skill looks like. But it shoots out the shotgun animation right there. Okay, weaving a little bit. Gets the...
Tell me that was practice. What just happened?
Arkin with the 1-0.
Hello?
What just happened? Do
hello?
you have your gear equipped? Well, anyways, that's not my problem. I'm not entirely sure what just happened there. I'm hoping you have your trial gear equipped. I really am.
Wow.
Wait, what's going on?
Arkin went Super Saiyan. That's what happened.
Hold on, it's restarting. They're both on trials, right? They're on trials. They're both on trials. It's fine. They might have forgotten to equip gear. It's fine. We're still counting Arkin's win. That did not seem right. What just happened? Why did they start right there? What just... Wait!
Tarsimov has his water guns equipped,
What?
while Arkin has the AK equipped. It's not looking good.
Maybe? Are we... What's going on? Yep, we're trying to figure trial 1, trial 2. I think one of you might not have the right gear. One of you might not have the... You have the right gear.
Tarsimov conceded and said GG. Do we accept his GG?
Yeah, I mean, we have to. If they didn't equip the right gear, that's on them.
Wowzers.
That is on them.
Yeah. Yeah. He forgot his bulletproof vest. Arkin came prepared, ready to go. Yeah, chat, that was his fault.
That is his fault.
That was the player's fault. How was that win trading?
As soon as
that was
those
literally
gates,
the player's fault.
As soon as those gates go up, it's done.
And it's not like he was the first competitor. He had time to check his gear and things like that.
Homie was in Naru gear. Match fixing confirmed. No one's rolling a parlay on this. It's fine. Alright, anywho, Dragon Slin and 3 more. You guys are up next. Goofy, make sure to restart the rounds so no BSR shenanigans happen.
How do we confirm they're not win trading, Aurelio? What if they're cousins or best friends?
We can't confirm if they're win trading, but like, hey bro, if you're trying to sauce up your rollie with 30k pros and we find out about it, we will find you in game. In game.
Angry face.
In the Black Desert world. In the Black Desert world, we will find you. No sign of either. We are waiting for Dragon, Deadeye, and Trick Pony. Oh no, someone was confused. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. By the way, your crystals are allowed, so please make sure if you're on a trial Deadeye that you have crystals equipped. They are allowed. Please equip your crystals or you are gonna get one-shotted, I promise you. You're gonna get one-shotted. You're gonna get one-shotted if you do not have your crystals on your Deadeye. I repeat.
Elodie, I put $100 on you. You better win. Get out of my chat. Go warm
Whoa,
up.
we have no money. We have nothing riding on this, Don Skeptic.
Oh, I do not. What the? Why am I not?
Looks like we are moving on because 2 people have not shown up. Unlucky. I've got no whispers, no DMs. Gufu, no whispers. We are gonna let Dragon Slin just go by, and our next one is going to be Gucci Gang and Bravida Killer. Britva Killer. It appears we have one in, but still missing Britva Killer. Rigged. Nothing is rigged. You guys are trolling.
Neroli, I have some insider trader info. Elodie is locked in.
Lodi is locked in.
The parlay will hit.
There's no parlay. There are no DraftKings parlays. This is a completely well-established tournament.
What are the chances I could perform a grand entrance IRL right now?
Don is drinking water, and he is not going to be performing a gunslinger entrance IRL.
But do you think I could do it, though, if I really, like, commit it?
You're not. If you do it, you better clip it. Looks like they're in. We do have a match. Please, contestants, I'll give you a warning because I care about you both. Make sure your crystals are equipped. If your crystals aren't equipped, you're gonna get one-shotted. Oh no. The match is starting in 20 seconds.
Oh, no, really, with the amount of people not showing up, I should have signed up and got second place.
You should have. All right, BSR is getting reset. BSR is reset. Don Skeptic, pick it up. And Ingles.
All right, Chad, I'll do Spanish for you guys. Here we go.
No, no Spanish. English.
No. Oh. Ah. Well, guys, we have the, what's his name here? We have Denny coming in, taking control of the middle of the field. Mr. Trap with the shift Q comes in. Why would you do a frontal when he could go ahead and run a gun? Exactly.
He used Dragon's Breath there. It doesn't connect.
They're just trading shift Qs. I want to see a shift C so bad.
Oh, gets hit by the knockback. The KD into another knockback? Into Doom and Gloom? Not much of a combo coming out, but does get some saucy trade onto Denny. Denny on the back foot here. Tanks a rocket. Tries to retrade. V's standing, Giga Chad. Okay. V's. Does he get sniffed? Does not get sniffed. The zone is going to start closing here on the 2-minute mark. Both players trading right now. A little bit of the shotgun damage off into the shift Q. Gets the rocket off into the Doom and Gloom. Doesn't manage to connect the Doom and Gloom. The run and gun right behind Denny. Gets the Gunslinger's entrance. Gets the KD into the shift RMB. Into a knockback. Into, gets the down smash on Dragon's Breath. Oh, gets the knockback again. And Denny almost kiting himself into the zone right now. Gets finished off by the rocket there. And Trap taking him down 1-0. For Gucci
I
Gang.
can't help but notice that he lost to somebody named Trap Dookie. What does that make him? Who knows? Parlay, let's go. Round 2.
It appears our Deadeyes are dropping skills that I'm not entirely sure they know what they do, but they're putting on a show. What is going on here? A bit of a stutter coming out from Denny here. Gets a connection on Gucci Gang. Gucci Gang dropping the rocket on him. Tanks a little bit of the chip damage from it. Gets the shift F. Gets knocked back. Doesn't get re-CC'd. Actually, Denny decides to go for the Doom and Gloom. Not sure if that was a shift RMB coming out into the shotgun skill. Knockback comes out. Another rocket. Both players just trading both for blow right now. The run and gun. No knockbacks connecting. Presses the E to get the reset. On run and gun. Shift RMB comes out. Doesn't manage to connect. It gets a little bit of damage off into the rope swing. Rocket goes out, connects, chip damage, run and gun. You already know the business. Big SA trade coming out. Gets the knockdown on the Gunslinger entrance. Gets the V, drops the Dragon's Breath for a little bit of flair. Go ahead, Don, pick it up. Start shooting a wooden wall for no reason, but hey, who am I to judge you? Gets a little bit of the SA trade going down. Gets the Doom and Gloom into the knockdown. Oh my god, a saucy combo coming out with the down smash at the end.
He drizzled a little Chick-fil-A sauce on top of his head. That was a little wild.
And a 2-0 for Trap Dookie. Congrats.
I think I've seen Poison on the siege scene.
And Trap Dookie is going to get a bye because our last 2 contestants did not show up. So we already have 2 buys into round 3. Congrats. Our next players are, one of the favorites, the rank 1 Deadeye in AOS right now, Elodie versus J-Aura.
Rank 1 Deadeye.
Rank 1 Deadeye, Elodie, the crowd favorite. An
I have
absolute machine.
I have a couple of Snickers on the Lodi.
This is where Skeptic's parlay pays off. He's got $1,000 riding on this game. Nah, I'm just
Lodi said
kidding.
he's been practicing for the past week and a half,
Yep.
nonstop DA.
And
so
Lodi has been plenty of practice in AOS too. Should be familiar with the matchup, especially with the amount of Deadeyes they are. J-Aura right here. A little bit of an underdog in the scene. It's fine though. He's only fighting possibly the best Deadeye in the tournament. Nothing to worry about.
Would have been the second best if Nerelli would have actually been in the tournament.
That's true.
Third best if I was in there.
We are going to be spectating the rank 1 Deadeye in the current Solaire season. Elodie, I expect to see some good combos from him.
Kiara, yes or no? Fit is fire, yes or no? I had to put the hat on top of the
Elodie with the instant E-buff pop, swaps the Marnie Realm rockets too, gets it off, into the run and gun, doesn't manage to connect it, is getting out-traded right now, decides to go with the SE, make sure he gets some spacing off. J-Aura is just out-trading Elodie right now. Elodie keeping his distance with the Dragon's Breath, actually manages to connect it, gets a dot, gets the rocket off, is absolutely out-trading him with the quick draw. The switcheroo coming out with the gunslinger entrance, does not connect, actually gets CC'd into the KD, into the doom and gloom, gets the forward F off. Elodie is actually being, J-Aura is just putting him in his place right now, but he actually manages to get the V off. The zone is closing in 2 minutes right now. Elodie trading the switcheroo into the shift Q, gets a shift Q of his own off, the rocket going down, trying to block some of the damage here. The shift E coming out of J-Aura, a little bit risky there with the frontal guard. Does lock you into the frontal guard animation. Shift E coming out of Elodie. Both rockets being traded into each other right now. Elodie winning the HP trade. Doesn't finish off Doom and Gloom. Drops the quick draw for a little bit of DPS trade. Switcheroo comes out. Decides to go into an iframe because his back is being pressured. Shift U comes out. Zone closing in. 1 minute and 40 seconds going off right now. Switcheroo comes out again, gets a little bit of the DPS trade off. Shift R&B comes out, forward Fs. They're trading all sorts of damage right now. And Elodie is winning, gets the finishing touch with the Shift Q. Ending it in style, going airborne.
I'm going to eat Wagyu because of him.
Woo!
No more Maruchan.
That was
Maruchan is over.
That was close. That was really close. Elodie could have actually lost that if he got V-sniffed there. J-Aura actually working him. Okay. We got a match in our hands.
Some might call it Elodie running him over, but it's okay.
Notice that they're not opting to locking into Bulletstorm because it locks them in place and it just lets you take a lot of SA trade damage if both players are consistently moving right now. Switcheroo from J-Aura into the Shifty actually manages to get a shot off before getting CC'd by the run and gun here. Both players really looking to capitalize on each other's backs right now because it is just a damage trade. J-Aura hiding behind the wall, making sure he doesn't take that much damage. No Bulletstorms yet. Neither player wants to Bulletstorm here because they just take too much damage while being stationary. J-Aura just trading as much frontal guard damage as possible into Elodie right now. Goes for the run and gun, tries to get the CC, goes into the shotgun skill, a little bit risky there. Could have gotten CC'd, and Elodie is just capitalizing on all these gaps that he's leaving for him to just take advantage of. Goes to the run and gets CC'd! Oh my god. That was just a back and forth, and Elodie actually kills J-Aura without even him being a little bit of a knockback right there at the end. That's why he wasn't able to V and just dies with no V. That's the one OP, really OP thing about Deadeye. Has a lot of knockbacks in its kit, and you're just not able to V if you get caught in it. Elodie taking that 2-0. Moving on to round 2.
Elodie was very confident that second round. There was no fear in his heart. The aggression was very evident.
So this is our last round in round 1 before we move on to round 2. Adam Tusk and Madroxide. I hope you're both here. Elodie actually showing how quick Deadeye can cancel out of each of their skills and just reposition. It's just a dance back and forth. See who's getting the most spec modifiers, you know, getting back attacks off is especially important in this 1v1.
I've also noticed not a lot of them have had stam issues. Not a lot of them have been just sitting in queue trying to regain their stamina.
No, they should be okay for the most part in this arena. It's pretty well protected. But Deadeye does get a lot of stamina regen from its forward F and its F skills. They're both SA, and they both do recover a bit of your stamina back. So as long as those skills are being used, you should have the Deadeye up 100% of the time.
I was expecting more Deadeyes to spam SE because you know that consumes a lot of your stamina, but not a lot of these people have been doing that.
Yeah, one of the iframes Deadeye has, this is SE skill, but it gets locked into an SA, and you just take too much chip damage. It's all about just moving. Adam Tux goes for the, you know, a little bit of a mortar strike into the forward F, into another rocket ability here. Goes into, oh, gets caught by the knockback here, but no re-CC coming out from the gunslinger entrance here. Doesn't manage to capitalize on that CC. Both players trading right now. Goes into the switcheroo, finishes it off. Doesn't really get much chip damage done. Shift Q's being traded. Almost feels like both of these players aren't wearing their crystals, man. There is not a lot of damage coming off here. Switcheroo coming out. Adam Tusk gets caught by the gunslinger entrance into the KD forward F, into a re-CC. We see the first Rabomb re-KD. Actually, re-KD's with the Rabomb. Gets the V-Sniff, forward F coming out, re-KD Rabomb into the shift R&B, and it is done. Holy combo. Holy combo. The new Rabomb skill, what is it called? Suppressing Fire. A nice little re-KD, comes out extremely quickly, and it's nice for a quick combo like that. Not gonna lie.
Isn't the final draw the re-KD?
Oh, wait, you're right. Final draw. Final draw. Good job, Don Skeptic. Yeah. Final draw, the re-KD right there. Looking real good. Shift Q's coming out forward. F's. Not much damage being traded here right now. They are both looking to get a knockback CC right here while they go into their frontal guard skills, or maybe they go a little bit unprotected here. Run and gun coming out of the Deadeye Maduro here, but doesn't manage to get much traded off right now. One player sitting at 82%. HP is ticking up. 2 minutes coming down. The zone is going to start closing right now. Deadeye entrance doesn't get any CC there. No knockback. Tries to go for a bit of frontal guard trading. Forward F coming out. Big damage coming out right now. He is trading out. Cowgirl is getting the upper hand on this trade right now. Goes into the doom and gloom, but cancels it and gets CC. No re-CC coming out right now. Doesn't re-CC. Cowgirl gets back up into the shift Q. There's no way what was that? I missed it. Holy, running good coming out. No knockback coming out. These players need to learn that the re-CC after iframe is a KD, but none of them are opting to use it, so their combos stop and the player just gets back up. The zone is closed in right now. The shift E coming out, but decides to cancel it because they gave it his back. Gunslinger entrance, but doesn't get anything off. Goes into the bullet storm and almost kills him standing. Shift RMB comes out. A rocket comes out and he takes him out. It's 1-1.
He was looking real saucy when I saw that shifty. I thought he was going to commit to it, but it would have been great if he would have finished him off.
I agree.
What round would they have their full 100% ready? Second round, correct?
Maybe. I don't think they shouldn't last that long where someone actually gets Z. But you do have a 50% skill on Deadeye that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. But they shouldn't get it. It resets on round start, so. Oh my god, gets the KD into the forward F, into the re-KD! Shift R&B comes out, forces the V into another Rabomb skill. Doesn't opt for Dragon's Breath. Actually, he's running the other one. Looking for the V, doesn't get it. It's fine. Still winning the trade right here. Where Drockside, with the V advantage here, should come in handy, especially when that zone closes in. The problem being is that it is infinitely easier to V-sniff with the zone closed. Drockside really winning this trade right now. Gets his back with the gunslinger entrance. He's really moving it around, so he gets those back attacks down. Both bullet storms coming out. Dude, he dropped an unprotected KD there. He does not care. He just wants damage. He feels safe. He's at 100% trading into that 50% right now. Gunslinger entrance comes out. Forward F comes out into the bullet storm, but cancels out of it just to get a little bit of chip damage right now. Doesn't want to get locked into it. Gets hit by the rockets, though. He's down to 50%. Those Marnie rockets are no joke. They do so much damage. So if you actually get clipped by one on your back, you're done for. Doom and Gloom comes out. Barely connects. Not a lot of damage coming out. Goes into the KD iframe.
They turned this around.
He does. But Mondroxide still has V with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Is at 50%. Getting a little bit of distance, making sure he gets those forward guards off so he keeps his HP up into the shift Q. Rocket comes out. Gets a lot more chip damage with that rocket.
Nice
gets the
EC.
KD and is able to finish this off. 2-1 to Mondroxide. All right, we are moving on round 2, and that is going to be OZ versus Slushies. You guys should already be in AOA, so shouldn't take much. As a reminder, best of 5s do not start until the semis. Most of these fights have been 2-0 for the most part. That was our first 2-1.
The Elodie was the most intense one so far. Elodie versus
It definitely was. It really showed that like it's all about just knowing what skills to trade into what. It might seem like it's just all SA for you guys and no one's getting CC'd, but I'm telling you, man, if they don't use the right skills, they get chipped down a lot.
Utilizing the frontals is very important in absorbing that damage with the frontal. Slushy is definitely a gamer.
Slushies is definitely a gamer. We are waiting for Awozi.
My parlay is 50-50 between Slushy and Elodie.
Awozi, if you're around. Awozi, Whisper, family name. Kufu, Valencia 4. Valencia 4. We will be messaging you on Discord in the next minute to make sure that you're there. If you're not, moving on. Oh, so your shift A R&B didn't work. That's unlucky. Yeah, because the regular R&B skills is a combo of 2 knockbacks. One at the start and one at the end. 3 hits. Hufu, you didn't get a whisper? Just type an X if you didn't in DMs and I'll move on. Nada. Ay, está bueno. We are moving on. Slushes, congrats. You got a bye. Congratulations. All right, Pale Death versus Marks. They should already be in here. Congrats, Slushies. All right, both players are ready. BSR is being reset here, and then we can get started. Don, who do you think is taking this between Pale Death and Mark?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Pale Death, the last time I saw him fight, looked really, really strong. Marks, unfortunately, belongs to the Shameless Guild, and I will shamelessly say that I am not a fan.
Okay. The guy that got first buy did not show up. Unfortunate for our Deadeyes. If they were hoping to get a buy, it did not happen. We are on Marks here. Let's see what happens. Into the rope with the rocket coming out, but does not aim it up, so it does not hit. He does get the KD into a knockback, into another knockback. Well, the combo's looking a little sus, but who am I to judge? Tries to go for a V-sniff, doesn't get it. Into the Doom and Gloom. Actually connects, and look at that damage. Gets the rocket off. He is airborne. Gets the knockbacks into the KD, into the... He tried to get a little down smash there. Not entirely sure why. Almost ruined his own combo, but manages to close it off, and Marks with the 1-0. Looks like Shameless might take the 2-0 here, and Don Skeptic's parlay is ruined.
Unlucky, Aurelio. That is... You know what? I think we have to reset that round, don't you think? I don't think we reset BSR.
No one's restarting rounds. BSR is getting reset. We got it on lockdown. We could do this again if they gave us another contract. Gosh darn it. And here it goes. Marks with that forward F into the shift U. Trying to get the rocket down with the Marty rounds into the run and gun. Does not get a connection. Swaps rounds to get another run and gun, but misses the KD on the gunslinger entrance, and he does not get the re-CC from the knockbacks into another gunslinger entrance. No KD. Shift U's coming out. Big Bombas coming out. Both players trying to SA trade damage for their lives, and Marks with the upper hand here. Evils is just getting all sorts of damage on him. Forces the V standing. Y aquí va El V Snifferino, and he gets it and ends it with a little spin. What was that called? What was that thing that King of All Sands did? You don't have any...
The Spinnerino.
You don't have any what?
You don't got windmills, baby.
You don't
windmills.
got windmills, baby. The big windmills coming out of Marks here. And he gets the W.
Did somebody forget to tell Pell Death he was supposed to fight back?
Marks with the 2-0.
He was looking, unfortunately, quite the punch bag that round. That was unlucky.
Looking like a bit of a punching bag. Marks and Slushies from round 3. That should be a good one. And now we have Jinryu versus Smite All. Starting to see people really abuse the run and gun tech. If you guys don't know, you can.
Pell Death is also starting to see stars after all those bullets he caught to the head. It's okay, though.
After the run and gun animation, if you hit E and do run and gun again, you can use it twice. You can use it twice the amount of knockbacks. Isn't that nice? So if you're not abusing that run and gun tech, you really gotta get on top of it, Deadeyes. Really, really good.
Let's talk about abuse from the last match. Let's go. Let's take it there.
We should get going here. Don, this is all you. You seem very passionate and vocal right now.
Soy dominicano, dominicano, dominicano. Yo soy dominicano, dominicano, dominicano.
Come on.
Estamos Ruli Dulay Oculus.
You got it. All you got to do is say gunslinger entrance. And you got the class locked down.
Why no? Viene con el big swing, entrando bien calentazo. Le está dando el ataque. Big grand entrance de Jinryu. Le pegó con todos los balazos con y sacan el shotgun. El Jinryu vino con todo. Viene con el AK. Pero Smite se le olvidó meter las balas. Le está tirando agua. Bien mojado. Y Jinryu a la cabezazo. Dios mío.
And gets the V. And gets the sniff too into the gunslinger entrance. And it is wrapped. For going to get smited. Jinryu taking a 1-0.
Y eso sí, he got smited, ya tú sabes.
Why do you drop a Mr. Worldwide? Mr. 305.
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, aquí le damos. Soy dominicano. Dominicano.
Alrighty, spectating Jinryu goes for the cluster bombs, coming down with the artillery, catches him out of the unprotected Shift Z. Shift C, by the way, Don, the rocket skill that you wanted to see just got punished.
That was beautiful. That was the most beautiful thing I've
seen.
And
Jinryu with 2 V-sniffs back to back, 100% schnozzer.
No, really, would you say that won him the match?
No, that lost him the match. The 100% V-sniffing Jinryu getting to move on 2-0. Next, we have AL versus Akari Seiyo. This should be a good one. The rank 4 Deadeye making another appearance right now. I did it for Don. I did Shift C for Don. Don, you got one of the contestants killed. I want you to know that. He did the Shift C.
But he looked good dying, though. You look really good dying.
He didn't even get the rocket off.
Death of your life.
He died in the animation. He didn't even get the rocket off. He didn't even get the rocket off. He didn't even get the rocket off.
It was a beautiful death. Glorious death, my brother. Respects to you. Valhalla awaits.
And BSR is getting ready to be reset here. Both opponents staring each other down. Who's got the saucier drip there? Wait, they both look the same. Well, all Smite, I appreciate it. That was cinematic. Not gonna lie. Couldn't have had a better ending myself. Went out swinging. Big aura. You were aura farming. I get you. Alrighty, BSR is being reset here. We are going to be spectating the rank 4 Deadeye. And I want to emphasize that. Rank 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4. Rank 4. And we are off. And Akari dropping cinematic bombs. Both unprotected, by the way. He could have been CC'd. He did it for you, Don. He did it for you. Gets the shift Q poke. Goes for the gunslinger entrance, run and gun, cancels right into it, gets the shotgun skill off, into the bullet storm, cancels it too, into the iframe, drops the SE, into the rocket. Oh, big bombs are being sent. He is using the entire Deadeye arsenal. Little Devil, the shotgun, the pistol, it's all getting some love. Akari's using all sorts of Deadeye skills right now. Goes into the forward F, bullet storm comes out, cancels out of it with the iframe into the C skill. Goes into the doom and gloom. Doesn't connect it though. Doesn't finish off the shotgun skill there. Doesn't get the damage off. Goes into the quick draw though. Switcheroo comes out forward F. Almost kills him standing. Eagle sounds V. Akari's nose is open and he gets a whiff of the wall. Does not get the player at all. The rank 4 Deadeye's nose is not locked in. Gets caught out of Switcheroo. Gets CC'd, re-CC'd with the KD Rabam. And Akari is on the back foot, Ving outside of the zone here. Let's see if he can get the V-Sniff. Doesn't get the V-Sniff with the Deadeye entrance. Akari is backed up against a wall here. He's tanking all sorts. He swaps back bullets into Marnie bullets, tries to get the consistent AoE damage off into the bullet storm, cancels out of it with the iframe. Running gun comes out into the SE iframe, gets the rocket off right now. Shift Q right into another rocket again, and there are just bombardments of rockets just flaring out everywhere. We are seeing Marnie bullets get abused with the KD into another knockback, and the quick draw to finish it off. Akari Seiyo getting the 1-0.
I'll be completely honest. I really thought the underdog wasn't going to get it that round. The second I saw Akari flop on his back, but Akari brought it back and he made sure my parlay goes.
Oh, 1-0. Ayo needs to lock in if he wants to tie this back up. Akari managing
Akari,
to
you
get
can
back
hear me.
up.
I want to see 3 shift C's this round, please.
3 shift C's from Don Skeptic. Let's see how AL decides to play this off. 1 shift C into another one. Doesn't get the KD though. Is protected by the frontal guard on AL. Goes for the shift Q. Rocket does not connect. Akari's rocket does not connect either. Gunslinger entrance forward F coming out. Bullet storm. No bullets are coming out. Oh, run and gun, both players trying to get behind each other so they can get a knockback and get a free KD, but neither of them seem to be able to connect their run and gun. The shift Q's coming out. Big rockets trading into each other. One of them in Marnie bullets and the other in regular right now. But it does seem like Eagle's getting a little bit of an upper hand on this trade right now. It's too close to tell. The bullet storm comes out, doesn't connect. Shift Q coming out. Big rocket from AL. He does swap to Marnie rounds right now. Drops the quick draw and switcheroo, but doesn't manage to connect much damage. Akari just knows it is coming. He's staying moving, making sure he's in his SAs, is not giving him that freedom to drop those frontal guard skills unless he wants to get CC'd. Shift Q's coming out, goes into the swing, tries to get out. The zone is closing. The 2-minute mark coming up. Zone is close. Both of them on top of each other, dropping bullet storms, cancels it out, goes into his seat, run and gun, drops his KD, does not connect, goes into gunslinger entrance. It's winning the trade right now. Doom and gloom shotgun skill does not connect. Run and gun coming out right now. Gunslinger entrance doesn't manage to go. Goes into the switcheroo, but doesn't get CC'd out of it. And they're just trading blow for blow right now. Neither of them giving each other the chance to drop those frontal guard skills to really get a lot of this damage off right now. They both just keep canceling out of it. They're both too scared to commit for the damage because either of them could just be getting CC'd by run and gun, and those knockbacks are deadly. Especially if you stack them on top of each other, you're not able to V out of it. This is coming down to the wire. 1 minute left. AL making sure he drops the bullet storm to get as much damage off as possible, but I'm not sure if that was a play. Akari actually gets CC'd, gets KD, and is forced to V. Is AL going to be at the V sniff? Tight map. No, misses the V-Sniff on Akari, living by the team. There is no way. The map is so small. It's practically free to get a V-Sniff. Gets a switcheroo and quick draw on Akari, and actually manages to out-trade him with the bullet storm, with the C skill. The rockets go off, drops another switcheroo coming out. Akari might lose this and gets played by the rocket. It is 1-1.
Wowzers. What Akari needed there at the end, really, I'm going to be completely honest. The game plan is throw a shift C. Hail Mary. Hope for the best.
This non-skeptic guy is preying on everyone's downfall. My God, it is 1-1. The rank 4 Deadeye's head is on a stick. AO has come out for blood, and he is getting it. Little Devil getting all sorts of love during the tournament right now. A lot of rockets being flung around. Don Skeptic, pick it up from here.
Sorry, I was dancing them both. One moment.
Don Skeptic?
Yandel out here in the front atacando a Akari. Akari con toda confianza. Bien, súper agresivo, sin miedo, dándole todo satélite. Lo que queremos ver es que ayer le dé un shift C, le meta un gran golazo. Pero aquí vamos a ver un penalty. Lo está noqueando, lo noquea. Y lo va a terminar. Ay,
Can Akari get the V-sniff? He is known for this, Don Skeptic. He is known for getting V-sniffs.
Abre tu nariz.
And the nose ain't open. Akari doesn't get a V-sniff. You're really showing why he's a rank 4 Deadeye. Forward F comes out. AL goes into the doom and gloom, but doesn't finish the shotgun skill here. Actually manages to cancel it out, making sure that he doesn't take any chip damage from Akari right there. Akari gets caught again. Misses the KD though, it's okay. Akari V'd. AL seeing if he could get the V-sniff here.
It's okay.
Oh, shoots the KD! Unprotected rocket skill to maybe get a sniff, but doesn't manage to connect it. AL again stuck in this situation where he has his where no V's and they're both stuck in the zone, just trading SA damage. It's all gonna come down to who gets behind who, and Akari does, and he gets the KD and finishes the kill off. 2-1. One of our closest matches.
I'll be completely honest. The difference here was that one person used Shift C, the other didn't. Congratulations to the person that used Shift C.
Akari Seo is moving on to round 3.
What a champion.
Next we have Tusi versus Arkin. Glad Don Skeptic is shoutcasting for our Spanish viewers at home.
Really, we do have a lot of Spanish-speaking gentlemen in my chat.
We do.
And they're telling me that they do need to hear it in Spanish. I do apologize for the non-Spanish speakers, but here we are. We're very inclusive here on Black Desert Online.
We are very inclusive in the Pearl Abyss Black Desert team. Tusi and Arkin get ready to be put in. Apologies for the technical difficulties. It's okay. Dude, why do they get that little stutter? They start like humping the air. It's weird. Alrighty, both flares getting off, meeting in the middle right now. Little Devil already getting the action. Shift Q, LMB coming out with the rocket skill. Does not get much chip damage there. Running Guns coming out. Okay, gets the forward guards to trade. Switcheroo coming out. Actually managing to out-trade Arc right here. Trading it perfectly. Pops the E-buff right in his face. Does not care if he takes damage. Into the Gunslinger entrance. Does not connect. And we get another E-buff pop from the opposition here. Goes for the Dragon's Breath, just for a little bit of chip damage with the frontal guards. Gunslinger entrance gets the CC, forces the V out of dead. No V-sniff from Devil Lady here. Goes for the forward F, a bit of chip coming out. The rocket coming out. Big damage into the Gunslinger entrance. Ends up taking a lot of chip damage. Doom and Gloom coming out. Manages to connect it, and look at all that damage. Switcheroo into the shotgun. And Dead is almost dead. And Devil Lady closes it off with a 1-0.
Tusi saw it near the end. He got big chip damage on him, and he chased them and followed up on that, and that's why he got that victory there.
Yum, yum, yum.
All gas near the end.
All gas, all gas, all gas.
Teriyaki puro gasolina, ya tu sabes.
You gotta give it to him, man. The quick draws and switcheroos. Those are where the damage comes from when you're SA trading a Deadeye. These 1v1s all come down to positioning and knowing what skills to trade. And here we off to a round 2. Let's see if Arkin can pull this back and tie it back up. Okay, goes into the switcheroo. Shotgun skill comes out for a little bit of chip. Actually manages to connect it. Shift U comes out, but just gets blocked right there. Forward F does not go into the bullet storm though. Opts to go for a little swap on the bullets so he can get an extra run and gun, but none of the knockbacks are going to connect. SE Rocket does connect. Big damage coming out. Shift Q. Almost killing Devil Lady standing. This could be anyone's game here. This might be a tie. Doesn't get the sniff. Preemptively sniffs. Gets the knockback and actually manages to finish it off with a 1-1. These matches are intense. Not even a minute long.
The way to end that round, I feel like he should have gone to the middle of the ring, hit Shift C, and just waited for him to pop out somewhere and shot it.
That's true. The Shift C skill's not getting a lot of love. And when we say Shift C, we mean overcharge too. All the way. We want that thing loaded up, piping hot red. Big rocket. Let's see.
Arkin looking for some cover.
He is. Abusing the terrain, making sure that he stays safe. Actually, does not get the KD on that Gunslinger entrance. Opts for the run and gun, swaps again for the run and gun, switcheroo. Good SA trading, good frontal guard trading here. Really spacing himself out, respecting the fact that if he trades into SA, it's always going to be a coin flip. It's always going to be a coin flip, but decides to space himself out, gets the V-sniff, and just closes it off. Absolutely beautiful from Arkin here. Actually locked in, played the best I've seen him play right there. That's actually a little bit terrifying. I know Elodi's shaking in his little boots right now. Arkin taking the 2-1. Really close game. That could have been anybody's.
Elodie is definitely one of the favorites here in this tournament alongside Akari. Those are who I got my money on. My in-game money on.
And the next fight is going to be Elodie and Madroxide for a round 3 start. So the moment they finish, we are going to be starting a round 3 already. And then the semis after. We're saying his name right? Elodie. Elodie versus Madroxide. Don Skeptic, since you are such an Elodie fan and you got a parlay riding on him, you got this. I believe.
Oh, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very biased while I'm shoutcasting. Very biased.
We, the people at home, appreciate the honesty, Don Skeptic. We live for nothing but the honesty.
Elodie's standing behind the gate here, looking very confident, looking like Broly right now. Let me take a look at the enemy here. We're looking here at Madroxy, looking like a Krillin. Coming out, 10-10 swinging on in. Broly coming to the middle of the field. Broly looking very brolic. What a rocket! What a man! You don't see that often here in this tournament. Elodie looking very confident. More rockets! Oh my God! It's looking like the 4th of July. Elodie's rushing him, showing no respect to 10-10. 10-10 over here taking so much damage, going to just running away, hoping that Elodie takes the gas off. Elodie showing no mercy, gunning him down with the run and gun.
Oh,
Can he finish him with a granite?
Oh, he gets CC'd! But no, re-CC from the KD. What is...
He does not know what to do. Oh my God, Elodie's aura just confused the enemy. Have we ever seen that? No, Elodie.
And a 1-0 for Elodie, finishing it off with the doom and gloom. The amount of damage that skill does is insane.
I would say the amount of damage that Elodie does, but...
I hate this Don Skeptic guy. Cannot stand him.
All right, Krillin. Krillin's looking. Krillin's walking up. Krillin goes with the swing. Swinging to his death. Yup. Elodie knows he's swinging. Shot a rocket right where he landed. He's already leading. Madroxy is getting a couple of HP regens. He's full HP now. Nope. Elodie said, "You're not healing up, buddy." He wants him to V. Yup. Elodie wanted him to V. He pops the V. Elodie really confident, goes to the middle of the ring. He knows exactly where he is. He's about to sniff this. Like I said, Elodie is my favorite. Madroxy, just throw down the mouse. Let go of the keyboard. Elodie, congratulations.
He gets the KD. He's actually tying it off. Gets the re-KD into the shift R&B. But Elodie barely gets the V off. He almost decided to hold on to it. No V-sniff.
He just lost at the edge of our seats. It's all scripted.
No V-sniff coming out of Madroxide here. Goes for the shift Q. Gets the damage off. Elodie goes into the switcheroo. Into the Dragon's Breath to try to get a little bit of extra damage there. Into the KD, but gets caught. Gets KD'd here. Forward F into the re-KD. Shift R&B comes out. But the Ops Bomb
so
doesn't use the switcheroo. Does not use the switcheroo skill to finish him off. It is anyone's game here. Elodie no V. Deadeye Maduro no V. It could be anyone's game here. The rank 1 Deadeye might take his first loss in the tournament. We're gonna have to see right here. No, catches him with the run and gun, but no re-CC, but dies to the damage there. Elodie getting a 2-0 and moving on to round 3.
I just got a whisper from Elodie. He said he did that for the crowd. He wanted to be cinematic. That's all that was. Nothing to see here.
Holy, Madroxide could have actually beat Elodie. That's crazy. That was crazy close.
Agree to disagree, Norelio. Agree to disagree.
Okay. And for our next round, we have Slushies and wait, they already went. No, Slushies and Marks. Never mind, we're good. They didn't go, right? Yeah. Slushies got a bye. Never mind, I'm tripping. You're good.
Slushy is next.
Yeah, Slushy is next. Yeah, Marks and Slushies.
Slushy, lock in, baby.
Oh, yep. There he is.
The big Komodo dragon. That's right.
Look at him go.
Right.
That's another favorite. The Slushies
Yeah.
versus Marks. We're going to see who takes the W here.
I want to be a fan of Marks, but it's just that name above his that guild above his name is just
not a big Shamefall fan, huh?
I like the Komodo dragons though. Big fan of Komodo dragons.
Let's see if Slushies can take it. He has been proving himself in AOS that he is an opponent that is to be feared. He did use the Shift C skill there. Goes into the SC, tries to get the iframe SA damage off. Does do a little bit of damage for the mobility that it provides into the run and gun, trying to get behind him, make sure that he gets the brain fart. Knockbacks. Goes into the SC again, a little rocket coming out. Not much of the damage is connecting right now. Both players are just dancing around each other. Not a lot of this is going to connect until that zone starts closing in. It looks like an even match right now. Don Skeptic, but Slushies proves it wrong. Gets to KD into the forward F. Shift F comes out, but doesn't manage to do.
Marks is very confident. Did not V.
Yeah, doesn't force the V there. I think he knew he was safe. He was capped. Forward F comes out. Doom and Gloom comes out, but doesn't do that much damage when it's not in Marnie shells, dude. Shift RMB, bit of forward damage poke right now with the shotgun. Okay, using his mobility backwards to gain an edge and move forwards. I respect it. Comes out with the run and gun. Ooh, Mark's outside of the zone. This zone is closed. The damage is about to go nuclear right here. Slushies with the shift Q. Throws a rocket into the Deadeye entrance. Does not get a CC. Shift RMB coming out right here. Gets CC'd. Gets caught out of the forward guard right here. Slushy's in the V right now. Mark's looking for it. Does not get it. V sniffs the opposite side. And Slushy saving his E buff until the very end here. So he should have an edge and damage. They're very smart of him. He knew this match was going to last until the zone closed in. At the 2-minute mark, he gets the...
That's right, Komodo.
He actually doesn't get the knockdown, but he gets the he does enough damage to startle Marks to V. Goes for the gunslinger entrance, but doesn't get a CC out of the V sniff. A little bit too late on that. Shift RMB comes out for the forward guards. Marks trading it back with the rocket. Oh my god, he dropped an unprotected rocket so close to him and actually managed to chip him right there. Shift Q comes out. This could be anyone's game. Both players at a quarter health right now. And gets caught with the knockback into a KD, and Slushies takes it 1-0.
I'll be completely honest with you. His fate was sealed the second he was paired against Death Marks. No shot. If that's not scripted, I don't know what is.
I cannot stand this non-skeptic guy. All right, take it from here, Don, since you're such a fan of Death Marks. We're spectating him right now.
Well, I don't know if this Death Mark fella is a fortune teller or not, but he knows he's going to win. He's swinging into battle. Marks thinks he's going to land his mark, but he completely misses. Is his eyes open? Who knows? Slushy dodges everything. Is it the shoes? Death Marks trading well into Marks. Death Marks is about to deliver what he came here to deliver.
A lot of marks. And the gunslinger entrance, KD manages to connect, but he re-KDs instantly, so he's capped. He gets up. Slushy's ruining his combo, not abusing the fact that KD just lasts a lot longer than any other CC in the game here. Running gun comes out into the switcheroo, into the quick draw, getting as much damage chip as possible. Slushy's just dropping every single Deadeye skill so instantly, not letting the flows come out here just to reposition himself. Make sure that he's capitalizing on those back attacks here, because that's what really matters here, is that you're capitalizing on as much damage as possible, making sure you stay mobile, giving his back to Marks. I'm not sure that's where he intended to aim that shift RMB, but gets a little bit of chip off there, and he is forced to back up a little bit. The zone is closing. Zone is close right now. The run and gun from Slushies does not connect any of the knockbacks right here. Goes into the unprotected KD, but does not get punished. Another run and gun into the switcheroo. No quick draw just yet. Swaps into the regular bullets. Swaps. Doesn't swap yet. Gunslinger entrance. Doesn't get caught yet. Oh, into a forward guard rocket skill. But no punishment coming out of Marks. Their Slushies just gets away with it. Both players still in SA right now. It's going to be anyone's game here. The zone is closed. Marks capitalizes on it. Gets the KD from Gunslinger entrance.
Very lucky.
And Slushie.
Very lucky.
And Slushie is forced to be. Can Marks get a V-sniff? And he does not. And guess what Slushie does? Saves his E-buff. It's still up right now. He uses it. E-buff for E-buff. He learned his lesson. He gets caught by a KD. The zone is really close now. This is the first time we're seeing the zone this close. Slushies does not get the V-sniff. How? How do you not get the V-sniff? Both players trading rockets right now. It's going to be anyone's game. Who can trade forward guard for forward guard? Who can get the last hit? It's going to come down to the wire. They're both below 10% HP. And Marks gets the final rocket with Little Devil on Slushies. And it's 1-for-1. Oh,
I just got a whisper from him. He said he just wanted to give him a freebie. Got it confirmed. Thank you.
It is 1-to-1. It is absolutely cinematic coming down to the last 30 seconds.
Death Marks is literally Marks' kryptonite. There's no way he loses this next upcoming round.
Marks kryptonite. This is Marks on Marks violence we're seeing right here. Slushies needs to lock it in if he wants to win this, because that E-buff trick is not working. Unprotected KD arrow does not connect from Marks there. Slushy's taking a little bit of damage here. Nothing to write home about though. Shift F Bullet Storm coming out right there. Gunslinger entrance into the KD. Doesn't connect anything. Into the run and gun. Shift U comes out. Big rocket bomba coming out, but not much of a connection here. 98% on Death Marks. Swaps bullets. Gets caught though. Into the KD. Into the re-KD. You're KDing too fast. You're KDing too fast. Learn how to combo. KD comes out too quick, so Marks does not have to be. Running gun. Gunslinger entrance. Shotgun spell. Shift F. Bullet Storm. Bullet Storm. Bullet Storm into the rocket launcher, but not much damage is getting done right now. Both players not giving each other's backs, not using frontal guards right now. Into the block. Waiting. 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 Rocket coming out. Big bomb coming out. Forward F. Bullet Storm. Run and gun. Gunslinger's entrance. D-skill. Just making sure that he stays in SA right now. Both players still haven't popped their E-buff. They are saving it till the end. Ooh, gets caught out of that forward guard rocket skill. The forward guards right now are just way too risky to use. But sometimes you got to do it for that little bit of edge. It's just that if it's a 6-second skill for that run and gun, and the knockbacks are deadly, and it's way too easy to get a KD right after too. Neither player has E-buffed yet, and we're coming down to the final minute. Who can win this round? It's going to come down to one singular rocket here. Both players tied into the middle below 50% HP. Shift Q comes out. Another Shift Q from the opposing side. Run and gun into the shotgun skill. It could be anyone's game here. The forward guard rocket skill coming out into the run and gun Gunslinger's entrance, and he gets the V. Pops the E-buff finally. Can he get the V-sniff? And gets the V-sniff, and Slushy loses. And Marks moves on 2-1. All right, let's see if Akari has what it takes to move on to the semifinals to fight Marks. We're going to see here. And Jinryu already having that bombardment skill just channeled in, locked in the Marnie. And Akari dropping all of his KD rockets instantly, seeing if he can get a little cheese. Little cheese KD right here. Goes into the running gun, gets the KD instantly. Forward F, the combo! Coming out nice and smooth. Can Akari say he'll get the V-sniff for the first time? And he does not. No V-sniff coming out of Akari here. Does manage to trade the Bullet Storm here. Swaps to regular bullets right now. into his iframe, drops a rocket skill into another rocket from downtown, gets the KD. Is he able to re-CC? He does re-CC and is able to close this out with a clean 1-0 from the rank 4 Deadeye. What happened to Skeptic? He's still here. He's just not talking.
Yeah, I'm logging back in. My internet crashed.
You crashed. Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting back on now.
And Akari taking that 1-0, just too clean of a combo. Gotta give it to him. Oh, popping the E buff off the rip. That is some ego. That is some big ego. He's expecting this to close this out before the 1 minute timer on the zone. Gunslinger entrance coming out. Forward F. Not much of a connection here, but he does get KD'd back. Jinryu! The jump from Jinryu! What is going on? What is this win trade? That is crazy. Akari just gets back up with the shift Q. The jump is so unfortunate and finishes him off with the back shots. And it is over. Akari taking that 2-0. Oh no, Jinryu. That is so unfortunate. You just killed him standing. It's a Deadeye Classic. The Deadeye Classic. 2-0 for Akari Seiya. Akari Seiya and Marks locked in for semifinals. As a reminder, semifinals is best of 5. Here we have Iwamoto versus Arkin. Good luck. I know what you were going for, the space bar skill. That's just, I don't even know if that's the good run. Alrighty. Kicking this off. The gate is open. Both players locked in. Bombardment coming down. A little bit of a range skill there. Raining down some missiles. Not going to do much damage here into the run and gun. Gunslinger entrance coming out with the KD, but not much of a connection. They're both players trading shift Qs. Both missed the rocket, though. Into the doom and gloom. Into the swap. Oh my god, Iwamoto is taking too much damage right now. What is this, a crystal diff? Holy, Ark is saucing him up. I'm not even sure this guy's got his crystals equipped. Holy, he is just getting blasted down. It almost looks like he's getting gear checked. What is going on right here? Poor guy is hiding behind all sorts of walls, trying to conserve his HP. Does not get punished there for the bad forward guard. Goes into the SA. Forward F coming out of Ark. Is almost able to close this out. Back against the wall. Puts himself in a bad spot and just dies standing. Ark and just straight finessing him. Oh my god, Arkin looking extra dangerous right now. That damage is a little unhinged. And so is that title. Both contestants just meeting each other in the middle. Forward guard. Oh my god, what was that? He dropped a forward guard right in front of someone that was like a foot away from you. Just gets punished for that. Already missing a V. Shift Q ability coming out right here. Goes into the Deadeye entrance. Goes into the Gunslinger entrance. Doesn't get the KD though. Trading the switcheroo. Gets KD'd again. This should be over. The re-KD coming out of Iwamoto. And now it's 1-1. What the hell was that? I was not expecting that from Arkin. I did not think he was going to drop that skill right in front of his face. A little BM. A little BM. I'm not sure Arkin is going to be using that ability anymore. Alright, both contestants again getting closer to the middle, edging towards it. Shifty coming out of Arkin. Getting the bullets off. Okay! Gets the upper hand on that trade with the Shift F ability. Switcheroo coming through with the Shift Q right after. Gets a rocket trade. Arkin looking like a different beast here. He had enough with that last round. Goes into the bullet swap. Oh my god, gets the KD! Oh, it's like a different player right now. What am I looking at? Someone is locked in. Does not get the sniff. Goes into the swaps to make sure that he can get 2 run-and guns to potentially V-sniff with the knockbacks there. Goes into the Deadeye, goes into the Gunslinger entrance, doesn't get the KD. F ability going off. I see the Rabomb you're using. Pretty nice. Into the Switcheroo shotgun ability. Trying to get any forward guard damage that he's getting off right there. Arkin's really honed in right here, man. He does not want to lose another round. It is up to the wire here. 1-1. The zone is closing. 2 minutes in. C-skill coming out. Forward F. Make sure he stays alive. Swaps back to the regular bullets. Back into the Marnie bullets. Just abusing that run and gun damage. Holy! Managing to out-trade Iwamoto here. Another switcheroo. He's getting such good forward guard damage, but he gets caught with the Dragon's Breath! Oh my god! That damage is saucy. The Shift Q comes out, and he doesn't V. He just dies standing. That Dragon Breath's chunk was insane. Iwamoto taking that 2-1. Moving on to the semifinals. Woo! That is crazy, dude. God damn. The Dragon Breath skill is insane. He got shredded by it. He just ran into it, and the entire thing hit. And those Marnie rockets are just so deadly, especially with that zone closed in around the 2-minute mark. It's just insane. Next, contestants, Trap Dookie versus Elodie, the rank 1 Deadeye.
I'll be completely honest with you. I'll be very disappointed if Elodie loses to a Trap Dookie.
Well, we're spectating Elodie right now. Have at it.
Elodie, you're not standing there very confident behind that gate. I need to see more confidence out of you. There you go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Let's see if we see a
Elodie
shift.
Coming out.
Wait!
Yes, he does!
He's the homie!
Yes,
the overcharge!
What an airball.
He's risking it all for the cinema. This is insane. The Doom and Gloom doesn't finish a shocking skill though. Using the Doom and Gloom for a bit of extra mobility. The switcheroo coming out into the KD. What a beautiful combo from Elodie there. Absolutely
Elodie will
beautiful.
Sniff this. I have all confidence.
Let's see if he sniffs this. Does
Just
not get
kidding.
the sniff there. Goes for the Gunslinger entrance. A little bit too late, a little bit too far. Cancels it out with the Doom and Gloom. Just for that extra mobility, man. Really abusing the fact that he could use these cancels to just get a little bit of an edge, get a little bit of an extra step over the opponent. Goes into the SE, just spacing himself. Another? No! He hits it too! That is BM. No! He got the overcharge hit!
That's all I wanted this entire tournament.
No,
that's
no.
all I wanted.
Why is Elodie
sloppiness.
risking it all for an overcharge? Why?
That's all I wanted, Elodie. Good job. Fantastic work. You are showing why you are the rank 1 Deadeye.
He is just
Great
straight
job.
BMing. He is casting unprotected rocket skills just for the cinema. This is insane.
That's what we're here for, Narilla. We're here to differentiate the top from the bottom.
That's true. Elodie with the shift Q right here. Into the rope. Gets the rocket down. But a little bit of chip damage coming out there. Into the switcheroo. Gunslinger entrance. Gets the KD. Oh my god. An absolute beautiful fucking combo right there. Oops, freaking.
That might have been the only second time that we've seen that combo.
Oh my god, what a beauty that combo. So our first round, we're going to have Marks versus Akari Seiyo, and this is the semifinals. Whoever wins this is moving on to the finals. There you go, beautiful. Best of 5s. Perfect. First of 3 wins this round. We are in the semis right here. Akari swapping to the Marnie Bullets, the favorite of the tournament. It is just insanely better to trade. But, as you guys know, everyone's running, gunning, and swapping just to abuse the fact. Oh my god, the big overcharge coming out! Jesus, people are really risking stuff for the cinema. This is insane. These guys do not care if they get CC'd. And Akari does get CC'd, gets KD'd there with the forward F, with the re-KD, the switcheroo, that quick draw, the shift RMB with the rocket. Oh my god, is a rank 4 Deadeye about to take his first loss? We're gonna see right here, folks, the shift U rocket coming out right now. Forward F from Akari Seo into the run and gun, but is not gonna land any of the knockbacks here. Marks just saucing him up, having him on the back foot right now. Marks is about it with the doom and gloom, the forward guard trade into Akari, and he almost gets caught out by the gunslinger entrance right there. Akari, another rocket coming out. No connection from him. Oh, and Marks just shooting a little bit too short. Gets the iframe off. He's not taking any damage from Akari, dude. He is abusing that run and gun animation, man. Those two run and guns are just so insane. Akari's on the back foot right now, really trying to trade any forward guard he can into Marks right now at 1 HP. Is he just not gonna V? No, he opts for the V here. A little bit risky. And doesn't get V sniffed. Does not get V sniffed. Oh my god, the zone is closed. Akari's at a quarter health. He's trying to stall as much as he could. Nice little rope swing to get a little bit of HP back. This could still be anyone's game. Both E-buffs are up. Akari trading the shift RMB into the bullet storm so beautifully and kills Mark Standing, who still had V. Akari taking the first game.
With the amount of dancing that was happening there for Melody, it looked like he was a Harlem Globetrotter, but the confidence got to his head and Akari came back with the reverse sweep.
I'm telling you,
tragic.
When you lock yourself into that bullet storm animation, like, you just give yourself so many openings to just taking damage. It's just, it doesn't seem to be worth it, especially with the zone being so closed off. There's still enough space for people to get out of it and just forward guard you. And another overcharge coming out.
I love it.
God, he's one of these is gonna land eventually, and there's gonna be a KD, and we're gonna go crazy. The running gun coming out right here from Akari. He does have a 1-0 lead on Marks. Let's see if Marks can tie it back up. Akari with the iframe. Forward guard rocket coming out. He aimed it the wrong way, though. He thought Marks was going to go for his back, but he didn't. Marks is getting chipped down right now by these Marnie rockets. They are deadly, and Akari is dropping this SA damage. So he stops moving. He thought he had run and gun, so he just started holding A. He gets caught. Is there going to be a V-sniff from Marks? No V-sniff from Marks here. Akari gets back up, but we've seen this before. Akari does not need V to win these. 2 minutes coming down right now. The zone is about to close. The swap coming out of Akari. Beautiful SA trade right there. Can Akari finish it off? Doom and gloom. Doesn't connect. Into the run and gun again. And oh my god. Marks
he held on to that beat to the very end.
On the knockback. No, he didn't hold on to it. He couldn't V. The knockbacks just not allowing him to V there. He almost dies without being able to V. That'd have been so unfortunate here. Zone closed off right now. Both SA trading in the middle. Akari does have the edge. Misses the KD! Misses the KD on the follow-up there, but finishes it off with the jump shift Q and just gets the 2-0. That almost cost him the game there, not getting the second part of that gunslinger entrance. KD. Oof.
Chat, my parlay is looking really good right now.
Don, you gotta take one of these rounds, my voice.
I got you. Akari Sayo preparado en el gate. Se mira como 10-10. Aquí tenemos el amigo Marks, listo para marcar su enemigo con una X en su cabeza. El Marks entrando con sus Bullet Storm. Se va para el Sky. Le tiene un Shift Q. Akari cachando muchos bullets en la cabeza. Akari se lo regresa al Shift Q. Representando a mi gente aquí de Bueno. Tenemos a Akari. Confidence is oozing. Marks is looking a little scared. He's backpedaling quite a bit. Marks again takes to the skies, drops one to his head. Akari consumes. They're throwing non-stop rockets from the sky, these guys here, but they're missing. These Deadeyes are not locked in. They're constantly missing. Marks at the Shift C, trying to super armor trade here. He eats a lot of that damage. Akari trading very well into his super armors. Marks trying to swing away, swings for his life. Akari on him like the dog that he is. He chases him down. Akari is not letting him breathe. He's ensuring that Marks works through all of that stamina. Will he run out of breath? Akari chasing nonstop. Is it the shoes?
Oh, the zone
He's
damage!
so
Akari
so
stays
confident.
outside of the zone to get the rocket off. And Akari wins it 3-0. And he moves on to the finals.
Me gusta el picante lesbiana. ¿Qué?
I don't think there's a third place reward, right?
They
Hold
get
on.
a sticker. Good job,
No,
sticker.
hold on. I need to check. Because third place might still want to fight, so don't leave just yet. Confirming right now. There is indeed a third place reward, so I'm going to need... And next is Iwamoto and Elodie. After this, we will be doing third place, so... Because I'm pretty sure they just missed it on the bracket.
In the spirit of Ace Alpha, congratulations to the people that have made it. Awa, awa!
Alrighty, rank 1 Deadeye versus Iwamoto. Elodie and Iwamoto going head to head right now. Elodie getting that switcheroo off, trading really well right now. If only my spectate mode could work. Alrighty, we're on Iwamoto right now. The run and gun coming out. Again, knocked out of spectate mode. What is going on? Okay, both Deadeyes on top of each other. No shift F's coming out. No bullet storm. Shift Q's coming out from both. Both players at 50% right now. And Elodie did pop his E-buff. He was being a little bit overzealous there, perhaps. We'll see once his zone closes off. Iwamoto, not aware that his E-buff is out. He could be kiting this right now. Dragon's Breath from both players being traded into each other. Great forward guards from both players right now. Switcheroo from Elodie. Doesn't connect. Goes into the gunslinger entrance and is just absolutely tearing through Iwamoto right now. It's just staying on top of him. Ooh, gets an auto attack, but doesn't get punished for it. A little BM from Elodie right there. Switcheroo coming out. Shift Q rocket coming out into the forward F, into another run and gun, another switcheroo, and Elodie is just putting the pressure on Iwamoto. What? The overcharged rocket, but doesn't connect. What is he thinking? Dropping that unprotected CC for the cinema. And gets the shift Q chip damage off right there. Forward F coming out. Switcheroo into the shotgun skill. And gets another rocket skill with the forward guard. And Iwamoto is 1% HP. Does get the V off.
Just playing with his food.
Where is Elodie gonna V-sniff? Another... No, this can't be. He did not just overcharge. Another overcharged rocket. Stop. He just dropped both of his unprotected rockets. This guy is BMing. This guy is BMing right now. He knows he has this game locked down, and he is just having fun with his food, man. He is dropping frontal guards in front of his face. He is just overconfident right now. Perhaps his... Oh my god, he tried dropping another unprotected rocket, but he didn't get punished for it. What is Elodie thinking? He is playing with his food right now. He does not care.
Some might say he's acting very shameless. Elodie might wrap this up in just a moment. Wait, their HP's ticking. It might be over here. Shift Q. Elodie, wrap this up, fella.
And then Elodie loses.
What happened?
1-0. Oh my god.
Some sort of glitch just happened.
Oh my god. Elodie doing a little bit of too much trolling. I'm sure he's going to lock in now. A little bit too much cinema from Elodie. Too much cinema. Having fun with his food. Gets bitten back though. Iwamoto is not to be taken unseriously. And he proves it right there with that 1-0. Let's see how Elodie decides to respond into the forward guard rocket right there. Run and gun coming out. Gunslinger entrance into the doom and gloom. Doesn't connect. Forward F does though. A lot of chip damage right there. Shift Q getting a lot of chip damage into the switcheroo. Goes into the run. Goes into the the gunslinger entrance. No KD coming out. Oh my god. Is absolute. Okay. Wow. An absolute.
Y está confirmando que era accidente. Eso es todo.
An absolute destruction of Iwamoto there. He locked in. My god. Movie is over. He said one round is enough and just decided to evaporate
and enjoy. He told you to go back to the gun range. How does that make you feel?
Movie is over. Elodie is locking in right here. The Marnie rounds are clipped in. Going for the switcheroo damage here. Into the gunslinger entrance. Into the doom and gloom. Forward F coming out. Just styling on him with the quick draw. Just absolutely having his back. His spacing for these skills is so amazing. Gets the shift Q off. Good poke damage. Forward F. Ooh, another quick draw is just absolutely out-trading Iwamoto right now. He just can't keep up with him. Oh my god, wait, he actually gets KD'd right here. Iwamoto can close this off, gets another re-KD. Gets the V off safely. Lodi on the back foot here. He has no V. Iwamoto still having him at 50% HP here. He does have the edge. Gets the run and gun. Switcheroo coming out. Doesn't get the other run and gun yet. Saving it into the doom and gloom. Real good trade here from Lodi. Is able to capitalize on that back attack. Both players just rotating their run and guns and their gunslinger entrances here. Not going to be much of a connection here. Lodi really getting those forward guards off with the shotgun abilities. He's not getting clipped by any damage anymore. Shift Q comes out. Is Iwamoto gonna risk the V, or is he just gonna stay in the fight right here? Gets the run and gun damage off in the back. Goes for the block, saving his stamina a little bit. Another block. Both players going back up in HP. Zone closing in even tighter. Lodi does not manage to get the KD on that skill off. No knockbacks either. Dragon's Breath, Shift Q, Rocket lands. Run and gun, no connection. Into the Deadeye entrance, no connection again. Doom and gloom right to the face. And oh my god, I know you saw that damage. 40% health to 0, and he didn't even V.
My friend did not V. I was about to mention that. Why did he not V? Was he just shocked about the end damage there? Was it just too much of a burst?
It's just too much damage. The Doom and gloom on Marnie Shills, just too much.
Because he wasn't stuttered, right? He was able to V.
Yeah, he could have V'd, but it's just like, it happens instantly. It's a one hit. It's one hit skill, so it's like one hit on that damage skill. All right, Don Skeptic, kick it off. Lodi popping the E-buff instantly.
Lodi viene aquí con toda confianza. Lodi sabe, huele la sangre otra vez. Bien tiburón, tun, 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 tun. Iwamoto del Guild Circus, ¿será él el payaso o Lodi? Vamos a ver quién va a ganar. Lodi, él sabe que esta la tiene que ganar. He's not overconfident this time. Lodi, él sabe que él es el campeón. They're trading into each other. Puro super armor. Bien Superman, superhero, bien calentoso. What the heck, dicen los fans. Lodi perdiendo, ganando, nunca sabemos. Le agarra el CC. No era CC. Pierde con el Shift Q. Usa tu V, amigo. Usa tu V, por favor. Por el amor de Dios, corre. Corre. ¡Corre, mi campeón! Hijo de su... Usa el Vic. Ay, por el amor de Dios, por María Suyapa. El Lodi viene bien agresivo, bien tiburón. Bien sharkity shark. El Lodi sabe que ya ganó. Todavía tiene su vida el Lodi. El Shift Q. El Lodi, if you are a championship C right now. Son mentiras, no lo hagas, vas a perder. El Lodi con toda confianza. Él sabe con su aura de campeón. El Lodi, #1 Deadeye. This is the difference between the #1 Deadeye and the number 385. This is what I'm talking about, baby. El Lodi, oh, he kind of lost that trade. El Lodi still got his V, though. As long as he doesn't get hit stuttered, he should be fine.
Oh, the 50% BSR skill coming out of Lodi there. He does have extra AP right now. Capitalizes it with the Shift Q into the run and gun. Both players just absolutely respecting each other right here. They're using every single one of their forward guards right now. Lodi dropping the Dragon's Breath. Doesn't get a connection. Shift R&B comes out into the Shift Q. Run and gun. And just to block it with the switcheroo. Into the Shift R&B again. Run and gun again. Switcheroo again. Oh, this is going to come down close in the last 40 seconds. This is one rocket away from velocity. Lodi drops down to a Shift Q. And it comes down to the last round. Dot Skeptic 2-2.
He needed to use his switcherino a lot more, Lodi, right there. I don't know what happened.
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
Coming down to the 2-2, Lodi might get knocked out of this race. You know, maybe he should have taken that first round serious, Skeptic. He doesn't have much wiggle room.
Elodie just whispered me. He said he's more into marathons than sprints.
Ah, got it. So if I'm correct, he should finish this round off with the win,
That
right?
is very accurate. Very accurate.
Let's see it. Elodie going for the long range rocket there. Doesn't connect. Iwamoto does get the Q block off into the switcheroo, into the Dragon's Breath. Oh my god, Elodie is losing this trade right here. Goes into the Doom and Gloom for that extra side step. Little block. To the running gun, SE, into the quick draw, into the forward F. Elodie is locked in. He is really trying to get these trades off. Both players just canceling their skills so perfectly, making sure they don't give each other their back shots there. Quick draw.
Back what?
Back shots. Into the shift Q. Elodie is half health right now. Gets caught by a bit of the damage in the switcheroo. Elodie is losing this 1v1. He's at 50% health. He's getting hard pressured by Iwamoto. He is definitely regretting that first round.
Getting hard pressured after those back shots. Hard pressure. Yes, sir.
And Elodie with the gunslinger entrance. Trying to find that KD at the end of the skill there. Doesn't manage to get it. Into the switcheroo. He is just getting absolutely demolished right now in these trades. How is he going to run it back? He does have his E-buff. Is that what Elodie's holding on for? He's holding on to that E-buff, Don Skeptic. Elodie still has that E-buff. Trades a shift R&B into that. Into the run and gun. Into the SE. Make sure he stays up. Pops the E-buff finally. It's showtime, baby. Tries to get the shift Q damage. Doesn't get it right there. Iwamoto making sure that he drops the forward guards to make sure that he's out trading this right now. He drops the BSR skill. Right now he has E-buff and a BSR AP, so he does have more AP than Iwamoto right now. Both players trading into each other. Shifty coming out of Elodie right now. Shift Q. Big damage. Into the run and gun. Doesn't connect. Forward F. Elodie is going to lose this. Dragon's Breath coming out of there. He's using all these forward guards, and he goes down. Team B won.
Elodie's Q block was just not hard enough for those back shots delivered by Iwamoto.
Iwamoto won that? No. The ranked Deadeye just got demolished in the semifinals.
Elodie, I'm banning you from my chat, by the way. You lost me in-game money. See you later, loser.
Iwamoto with the 3-2. That was close. Holy. Rank 1 Deadeye is out of the tournament. Marks versus Elodie first. Marks versus Elodie for third place and then finals. Shameless v Shameless to see who gets third place.
Victory. Long last the light of Comasil.
Yeah. Thanks, Digital, for the light of Comasil. Yeah, whatever. And this match is for third place here. Did Elodie leave? What's going on here? I can't believe it. Don Skeptic, are you feeling good about yourself? You cost Elodie that first round. This is all your fault.
Well, I did say I wasn't a fan of Shameless, so.
Well, now it's two Shameless fighting for third place right now.
No one really remembers third place in the Relio.
Are you serious? Are you serious? And third place reward is 5k pearls and a high noon premium. Deadeye outfit.
Where's Family's Deadeye? We don't play non-meta classes.
Okay. We have an E-buff. No E-buffs yet, actually. Elodie winning this trade hard. Marks at 50%. And there is just a clear gap in damage skill between these two players. Sad to see Elodie go. Was hoping to see him in the finals versus Akari, but man, a Deadeye coming out of the woodworks, just showing up. Forward F. Marks decides to pop the E-buff there, so he's really going for the trade here. I cannot believe Iwamoto took that. That is crazy. Elodie going down, man. Marks at a quarter HP here. Elodie should have this locked down. He still hasn't popped his E-buff. So, he still has it to crutch on. The zone is getting closer. Mark's trying to evade some of the damage with the shift Q, goes into the forward F running gun into the gunslinger entrance, but does not get a single CC. And Elodie really making sure that he capitalizes on the BSR skills, man. He's making sure that he gets that extra AP and attack speed. Gets to 1-0. Alright, Don, you gotta go, man. My voice my voice is fried. I gotta save it for finals.
No te preocupes, aquí estamos yo, le vamos a dar duro.
I can't stand this guy.
Elodie, bien preparado. Elodie se mira como el big bro. Y el amigo acá que estamos en el otro lado, tenemos acá a Mark, little bro. Some might say he's sunning him, pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Las puertas se abren, viene Marks, bien agresivo con su shifty bullet spree. Elodie with the rocket, with the forward C. Elodie's still very confident, even though he knows the rocket skills got him the loss last match. But Elodie's still very confident. He does not learn his lesson. Shameless problems? Who knows? Tune into the next episode of Shameless v. Shameless. Here we go. Marks is still losing all of these trades. Elodie does not respect Marks at all. Elodie just told him, hey, I don't see you in the top 10, fella. Let me just spam bullets at you. You're going to eat them. Elodie's still chasing him down. Marks is trying to play very defensive here. Marks takes to the sky, hoping he dodges a bullet, but nope. Elodie throws it back down. The shift Q lands on his head.
Yeah,
big damage there. Yep, he said, here you go. Catch. Mark said gladly. Elodie's still just spamming him down. He had no choice but to V there. Does he land with this? Does he get the... they can't see their guild icon in here, right?
No.
Yeah, he can. Yep, Elodie cheated. Surely he saw the blue dot. Can we get a replay on that to make sure that there's no anything fishy happening here? And the only reason I say that in the radio because every other match Elodie had, he has missed the sniff. All of a sudden, it's his guildie. He lands it. Suspicious? Marks, you might want to talk to your leadership in regards to this Elodie fella. Her PayPal is massive right now. I believe it. Elodie's looking way better than he has done all night. Inside trading, possibly? Who knows? Yep, and look at this. Elodie is just shredding his opponent. That looked like some aerial combat there. They look like Super Saiyans in the sky. Elodie's just running him down. Marks, there's a USB port connected to your keyboard. Uninstall. Marks' HP is dropping really fast. Wait, Elodie is possibly giving him a chance. Bullet spree gets the CC. Makes him V. Chat, if he lands this V sniff, something's too suspicious. He gets it. No way. No way. No way. With the second sniff.
And Elodie locking
This
down
guild,
the third place rewards. Congrats, Elodie, for third place. And now we move on to the finals. Akari versus Iwamoto. Best of 5.
no, really, are we gonna investigate those sniffs there, or we're just letting it
Those
slide?
sniffs seemed perfectly fine.
Okay. Okay.
And here we have two unlikely finalists. Akari Seiya versus Iwamoto. Where's Flowers? I thought Flowers entered. Who is gonna be the best Deadeye? Akari Seiya or Iwamoto? We'll find out in the next 10 seconds. As both players.
He said, I used Shift C and lost. Can I get a rematch?
And Shift C coming out of Akari. It looks like these Deadeyes just never learn with these unprotected rockets. They are here for the cinema. They do not care about rewards. And the running gun coming out of Akari Seiya right here with the gunslinger entrance into the forward F, into the switcheroo. The R&B skill coming out. R&B cancels it. Doesn't get it off. It starts walking, bro. He just starts holding W. A lot of ego coming out of these Deadeyes right now. Losing the HP trade. Is Iwamoto actually the rank 1 Deadeye? What is going on? Akari is just on the back foot. A quarter health on the Seiya, and he has to run away, but he actually opts into going in again. What is he doing? He is taking too much ship damage right now. Iwamoto is capitalizing on it. Shift key comes out. Oh my god, Akari is 1 HP. Is he gonna V? Is he gonna hold it? What's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen? Akari still has E-buff, by the way. Still has E-buff. Drops a shift R&B. He still has E-buff. If he lives right now, and he focuses on getting HP, he can win that circle fight easily with the E-buff. He would have decided to do. Holds a block. Zone closing in at 2 minutes. Gets the KD. Shift R&B for the follow-up. Already in V. Let's see if Akari gets the V-sniff. He does get the V-sniff with the Gunslinger's entry. Doesn't get the knockdown. He cancels the knockdown. Akari Seiyo making a noob mistake, but punishes the shift Q with the quick draw, getting the 1-0.
Iwamoto being in the guild clown, and we see some circus, and we see this clownish behavior. That should have been his match there.
He canceled his knockdown. And it looks like the votes are in. Everyone, it's Akari favored with 149 votes, 57% of the chat thinking that Akari's going to win this. Well, let's see. Back to spectating him. Swaps to the Marnie bullets with the shift C. See, he's trying to get a little sauce in, you know, with the KD rockets. Oh my god, instantly gets out traded. Already to half health. Pops his E-buff instantly this time. Okay, switching it up this time. Didn't even pop his E-buff last round. Let's see what he could do with the run and gun. The swap into the run and gun again with the Gunslinger entrance here. Into the Dragon's Breath, taking so much damage right now. Akari's at a quarter health. Is going to be forced to V. Akari getting a shift Q of his own here. Both players at a quarter HP. Anyone can be here if they don't trade their forward guards properly here with the run and gun. Dragon's Breath coming out. No connection there. Oh my god, Iwamoto won. Akari won. The rocket. Akari getting him, splatting him
That
like
was
a bug off the
amazing.
wall. Holy shit. Anyone could have won that round. Both players at 5%.
Aurelio, we have some people in chat asking why Marnie rounds in PvP.
Marnie rounds in PvP are just better for trading because they have a larger AoE. The shotgun skills do an insane amount of damage compared to the regular rounds. And that's about it, honestly. Bigger AoE, they hit more consistently. They do a little bit more damage on some skills, and the rocket skills have like a bleed effect after they get shot. Some of them do. 3 of the rocket skills have an effect that leaves an AoE zone on the ground that you're pretty much taking damage to. We're going to see if Akari can close this off right here, or if Iwamoto can get his first round win, or is Akari going to be our Deadeye champion? Into the run and gun. Gunslinger's entrance doesn't get any CCs right now. Akari's taking the Brimham end of this trade right now, down a quarter HP at 80%. Just staying safe, really abusing the fact that he could just stay behind these structures, get his HP back. He doesn't have to commit to these bad trades. Rockets coming out there. Nice little Gunslinger entrance. Gets a bit of chip damage into the shift U. Into the run and gun. Doesn't opt for the swap. Into the forward F. Still in regular rounds. Into the Doom and Gloom. Doesn't connect. The quick draw. Iwamoto down to a quarter HP. Akari still hasn't popped his E-buff. He still has his E-buff here. Down to a 30 seconds. This zone is closed in. Iwamoto just getting out-traded right now, and Akari kills him standing, and he is first place, the Deadeye champion. Congratulations to Akari for first, Iwamoto for second, and then Lodi for third. What do you think of that?
Congratulations, Akari. I think it was expected. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
The rank 4 Deadeye pulling up, really closing it in.
The second Elodie started listening to Don Skeptic is the second I knew he was going to lose this tournament. I'm going to be completely honest with you. And I do apologize.
And congratulations, Akari, for first place. Iwamoto for second. Elodie for third. A lot of good Deadeyes showed up. Really good tournament. And the first place rewards are 30,000 pearls, a high noon outfit. Second place, 10K. Third place, 5K. And your participation reward are the Artisan Memories bundle. Congratulations to everyone. And thank you for participating. And if you want to check out my co-host, that is
Don Skeptic.
Yes, artisan
I told
memory
him
bundle.
loading up to
Big rewards, big rewards. All right, guys. I'm going to be tossing it over to this Don Skeptic guy. He could do whatever the heck he wants. That was a good tournament. And I hope he drinks water. Hope he drinks water. And a
Good
big
job,
shout out to
dude.
Kufu. Kufu for running the behind the scenes, making sure all the technical difficulties are taken care of. Congratulations.
Cooper really represented the non-speakers very well today.
You
Good
really
job, Kufu.
did. Took care of every technical difficulty in the background. Thank you, Kufu, for pulling up. And again, congratulations to Akari Seyo. See you
Good
again
job, Akari.
very soon.
Woo!